My name is Lisa Toph, and I own Kate's, which is, we actually started naming it Calico Kate's at first. We ended up with Kate's, and it's named after my grandmother, Katherine. And I changed it a little bit to with a K instead of a C, but it's Kate's after her because she owned it for 80 years. I remodeled it in 2004, and we opened in 2005. She was a school teacher in Lamarche for, 8 years, and she got married to my grandfather, and then they started a farm out here in Sergeant Bluff. And back then was the Depression era, so they were losing the farm. They had an opportunity here in Sergeant Bluff. A gentleman was selling the bar that was down here, and she didn't want to try it, and he just kept after her until she finally agreed to it. And she says, well, you always are in the bar anyway, so buy one, then I know where you're at. So they bought the bar, and they made it into like a cafe too, so they had like fish fries and things on like Friday nights free to all the military people. Back then, when they had the Air Force here, they had about 7,000 soldiers out here. On Friday nights when they had the fish fries, this Kate's was just packed. There wasn't even room to get in here, and standing room only. Through the war, some of the soldiers here, a lot of the pilots, if they crashed, just even practicing out there, she would kind of take care of people when she got to know them in here. So she would actually pay for like their expenses, whether it's a funeral expense or she'd pay for clothes for the kids. And because she was a woman, though, she was kind of ostracized from some part of the town because it was a bar and it was a cafe. So, so she kind of kept to herself, but she was constantly helping people. I took it over in 2004 when I bought it from the estate, and I kind of changed it all up. Where the gift shop is here, I turned it into a gift shop. It was a barber shop. I kept all the antiques because whenever she remodeled, she used, like my dad was a pharmacist, and so if he was getting rid of stuff, he was remodeling, and she'd take his old stuff because she's from the Depression years, and she'd stick it in here. And it actually turned out great because it's now antiques in here, and people love to look at the antiques. And then what I started doing throughout the years is I started taking pieces like from different businesses here in Sergeant Bluff. I have pieces that are from Lindbergh's, I have pieces from his daughter, just different places here in Sergeant Bluff. Now we have parties down here. I have bridal showers a lot. I have graduation parties. I have breakfasts for graduations. I have the bus barn. When we did things, we just had a lot of fun. Like we had the postman. He had a party, and he had people from all over. And then we had the nurses. I think St. Luke nurses. They dress up as clowns and they go around. We had a special party for them. A lot of fun things you want to do down here, and hopefully we can continue some of it being just a small business. The one thing I want to do is get known because the new part of Sergeant Bluff doesn't know we're here yet. So hopefully we'll expand and grow and connect the new Sergeant Bluff with the old. So.